Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies. Rebel Wilson stars in the new film Isn't It Romantic, which opens in theaters just in time for Valentine's Day. In it, she plays Natalie, who has grown up annoyed with rom-coms, and one day after getting mugged, she hits her head on a pillar in the subway and wakes up in the rom-com of her own life. It also stars Adam Devine, Liam Hemsworth, Priyanka Chopra, and Betty Gilpin. So right from the very beginning, it opens with the theme song from Pretty Woman, with a young Natalie being told that rom-coms are unrealistic and full of terrible lies. This scene perfectly sets the stage for what to expect in this movie, and it was great to see Jennifer Saunders play her mother. Isn't It Romantic is fully self-aware with its playful take on the genre. The writers clearly did their homework, filling it with big song and dance numbers, a blissful score, Natalie hearing her inner voice narrating certain key moments. The list goes on as every cliche is written into this movie. The casting is pretty smart given that this isn't your traditional rom-com. It's filled with actors that are normally stuck in supporting roles like Adam Devine and Liam Hemsworth, now given their chance to shine. Rebel Wilson and Adam Devine play to their strengths and recreate the chemistry that they had in the Pitch Perfect movies. They get to be their charming, goofy selves that we would expect from them. It also stars Brandon Scott Jones as the stereotypical gay neighbor. He plays him so flamboyantly, so over the top, that he's kind of channeling Jonathan from Queer Eye or Jack from Will and Grace. The movie works best, in my opinion, when it's fully playing into the spoof nature of its concept. The city of New York is given an extra polish and sheen as it transforms into a cozy Hallmark setting. There are some CGI moments, and the production designers clearly make it look like it's filmed on a back studio lot, with freshly painted sets and pretty foliage. I kind of cared less about Natalie's journey than I probably should have. You know, it is still a rom-com about rom-coms, and it seemed like maybe the writers were falling into their own traps and cliches of what they were commenting on. You basically know how it's all going to end fairly early on. That being said, I appreciated how they wrote Natalie's ultimate discovery and realization. I can't forget to mention the late 90s, early aughts soundtrack that just hits all the right nostalgia buttons in this movie. Isn't It Romantic is passable fare for Rebel Wilson fans. It spoofs the genre and honors it without really resorting to being mindless parody movie like Date Movie or Not Another Teen Movie. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have other reviews as well as my appearances on KSTP's Twin Cities Live. And then don't forget, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for more reviews, as well as link to my podcast, Paul's Trip to the Movies, on Podcast One and Apple Podcast. Thank you so much for watching today.